Hi, my name is Andrew Lindeman. Today I'd like to talk about Chapter 20 in our literature book, pages 628 through page 663. The main topic is words, word choice and variations of diction. Poetic diction describes especially lofty and elevated language, characteristic of poetry written before the 19th century. There's three different levels of diction: formal, middle, and informal. My example of word choice in this poem on page 634, the author says, "Who canst thus express?" This expresses the formal diction, which is elevated and lofty language. My second topic, general versus specific language. Concrete diction is a language referring to a specific, definite thing. An example would be like the word lawnmower or street light, because it's an actual object. Abstract diction is referring to a more general or conceptual thing or quality. An example would be like progress or justice, calm. They are abstract. My example of concrete diction would be a literal book, because it is something you can touch. My example of abstract diction would be in the Dover Beach on page 642. The author writes, "The tide is full, the moon lies fair," because this is more of a conceptual thought than it is a specific statement. My third topic, denotation and connotation. Denotation is the most direct and specific meaning of a word. In its denotative meaning, honey is sugary, sticky liquid substance produced by bees that form flower nectar. The same word also carries connotations, meanings, and implications that are suggested beyond a word's literal definition. By connotation, honey suggests sweetness, richness, and perhaps something highly prized. My example is the word fish on page 649. The denotation of the word fish is an animal that lives in water and swims. It breathes by using its gills, and it swims by using its tail and its fins. The connotation of the word fish is a person who has not had their first kiss yet. Both of these examples follow the definition of denotation and connotation. My last idea would be word order. Word order is arranging words within the lines of a poem. Syntax is the way that words and phrases combine to form sentences and make meaning. An example would be, "The man ate the hamburger," or "The hamburger ate the man." My example is on page 655, the praise song. "Praise to the drivers who stopped in time," or "The drivers who stopped in time to praise." This example explains the word order and how changing the word gives the sentence a whole different meaning.